We have a higher proportion of home students. We have some international students and they're fantastic. Actually, the thing I really love about Sheffield and our student cohort is their diversity. And it's not just like diversity around what they like in terms of learning strategies and things like that. It's the different cultures that they come from. And, it's fantastic hearing, from my international students, what things are like back home and what they found different. As an academic tutor, for international students, it helps me see, where my students have come from, having those conversations. And they bring a richness, actually, to life at Sheffield. We've got all those fantastic societies that are based around different kind of cultural norms and kind of countries and things like that, and they do bring that richness to the university. But obviously some challenges as well. International students, English isn't their first language, and so there are some challenges there to make sure that my teaching is inclusive. I'm a firm believer in saying it as it is, so I'm not, I have to use the technical language of the discipline, but I'm very much, I'll just be really kind of clear. I tend to use really kind of straightforward language in my teaching. That helps my students. The lecture capture, that is great for students where English isn't a first language, because they can go back in and they can re-listen to the bits that they didn't quite understand. But that's not to say there aren't some challenges. I have group work in one of my year 3 modules, but I have to say I haven't had any challenges in that space. By year 3, I think the students all know each other, whether they're home students, international students, and they've kind of got a really good dynamic. Next academic year, I'm co-running a brand new module for first years.
Okay.
And one of the assessments is a piece of group coursework around the Sustainable Development Goals.